Hello there and welcome back to XCOM 2. Last time we did a pretty good job on that storyline mission, managing to capture the gate and kill all of its guards. Now this time we have a slightly more mundane mission in the form of a retaliation. And also in fact, just after I finished recording last time we did have another facility spring up. I think it was this one, yes, over in New Australia. So we are back on the timer. We do have a full 20 days though, so we have time to get this one done first. Looks like we're going to be having a lot of Chryssalids, 11 enemies including a gatekeeper and several other things, but mostly Chryssalids I would think. So in light of that, I think we will be keeping the squad exactly the same as the last mission, bringing out 3 rangers, a specialist, sharpshooter and a grenadier. So let's get this done.
Up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it, and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Okay.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, so 13 civilians, of which we have to rescue 6, and I can't see a single one. So that isn't a particularly fantastic start. Who wants to go first? May as well make use of our concealment while we've got it. So let's bring Renee round to here. The trouble is, there's some civilians, but the problem with concealment on retaliations against Chryssalids is that often they will just run out and hit you, no matter if you're concealed or if you're just standing right in the open. So I think we're going to be leading with our rangers as much as possible. Snapdragon I think we will bring up to here. There's a decent chance that'll reveal something. Yeah, okay, there's some Chryssalids. Alright. They have bunched up quite nicely for us. Renee is out of the fight. Looks like Mark is going to struggle to get over there. We do have Jane who can get into position. So let's bring her over to here.
Whatever you say.
I only see 2 of them though. The third one seems to have vanished. Not sure I like that. Let's bring Michael over. Might be able to get line of sight from there. No, okay. And finally we have Dewey. He should be able to see it from there, right? Right, Dewey? Yes, no, yes, okay. So Dewey sees this one. His chances of killing it are not great though. Well, Jane's got 98% shots. She's going to have to rapid fire though. Let's go on this one. Nicely done.
Not too shabby.
Now that one's sort of come into view. 85% probably won't kill though, so no chance to crit either. I don't know, it's probably not worth running and gunning over it. Might be best off using a grenade. Or we could use saturation fire. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We'll save the grenade and just go for this. Huh, that didn't seem to destroy the cover there. What are our chances like on this one? Quite high. I think we're going to have to use both shots. I don't really want to use fan fire just yet. Dewey can probably kill off this one. I had to say it, didn't I? Okay. Maybe I should have used combat protocol just to be certain, because that isn't good. Looks like we're going to have to bring Mark in.
Moving to fire position. On the move.
Why can you not see them? What is going on here? Right, we might be in a slight spot of bother here. We can't even hit that one there with this. Huh. Okay, well, I think we're going to end up getting hit here. Because Mark has apparently decided that he can't see that thing after all. Let's go the lightning hands on this one. See how much damage we can do. The answer to that is not very much. I think we're going to have to fan fire it. Man, what a waste. And then I think we're just going to have to overwatch with Mark and hope that he can bring it down. I think I will bring Snapdragon over to there. We also got Rene, but there's not a whole lot he can do. In fact, I don't think there's anything he can do at all. Well, let's just get him to cover. And overwatch with Mark. And hope that he can bring this thing down. Looks like a civilian's going to die. Ah, there's the gatekeeper. That looks sore. Let's not get hit by that. And burrowing Chrysalids. Oh boy. Well, that's a good hit, but I would have much preferred that you attack the one that's, you know, actually going to attack us. Although we do have Guardians, so... No. Okay, never mind. Okay, that was a very long move. And Dewey is in a bit of trouble here. Oh, where are you going, Chrysalid? It's burrowing. Of course it's burrowing. Dewey is, of course, poisoned, so we're going to have to deal with that. This doesn't end the turn, so we'll use this first. Yeah, you are fine. There's no need to tell yourself that, though. And, of course, that horrendous thing over there has burrowed, so I think we'll have to send Mark out to find it.
I got you. You're safe.
No, we're not going to find this one. Okay.
Seems doable.
Oh well, Jane, maybe you can spot this one and bring it out? No. Okay.
I'm on it.
I think we probably want Dewey on Overwatch for this. Rene, I don't want to move him forwards because that Chrysalid burrowed somewhere there. I think we want Michael on Overwatch because I'm quite sure he's got a guaranteed kill on it, actually. We'll get Snapdragon to kill this one. Implacable allows us to move him up a bit. And then I think if we just put Michael on Overwatch, because that thing should be on 1 HP, so that will allow everyone else to just be happy and not worry anymore about horrible Chryssalids. Let's get some reloads in. I think we'll keep Rene where he is, though. Are you coming out to us, Chrysalid? Or do we have to go and find you? Nope, it's gonna let us come to it. Great. Another civilian down. Ah, okay. Well, I wish I put some more soldiers on Overwatch now. Oh, it's gone all the way back there. Oh no. Go on, Michael, hit it. Good hit. That should allow him to finish it with Blade Storm. There we go. That is fine. Looks like that other Chryssalid is not coming out to us, though. I think we're going to have to go forwards into this attack. Well, you got Blade Storm, you'll be fine. Nice one. Jane is a bit far off to get things done from here. And crucially, we have lost eyes on that mech, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. We do, of course, need to kill that officer. I think Jane has eyes on from here, but her shot is going to be a pretty low chance. Yeah, 42. That's not going to cut it. What about Michael? 28, even worse. Okay. Snapdragon only has 66, so this isn't looking too good. Combat protocol's an option with Dewey. He's in range even from here, so let's see. We can always go in for the slash with Mark, so let's first of all see if we can get a hit on it with Snapdragon. Good hit. That'll do very nicely, because then we can just bring Dewey up a little bit and allow him to take it out with combat protocol, I think. Yep, that'll do nicely.
What have we got here?
And a loot drop. Good, good. Which allows us to bring Rene up a bit and possibly get eyes on that mech. Or, you know, possibly not get eyes on the mech. Well, we may as well grab this equipment. Advanced hair trigger, advanced expanded magazine, both fairly useless at this stage. And we can't see that mech, which I don't like at all. I think Mark has untouchable, having killed the Chrysalids though, so we can just leave him there and Overwatch. I think we'll put Michael on Overwatch. Overwatch. And let's keep Jane where she is for now. And see if it comes at us. There goes another civilian. We need to do something about that gatekeeper. Yes, I know, Bradford. And here comes the mech. But that's not going to hit. Okay.
Not good.
Untouchable should allow him to weather this. So that is fine.
I'm taking fire.
Alright. Let's see if Jane can run and gun over to there. She can get close enough, I think. So let's bring her right the way up. And hopefully put it down. Good hit. Another one, please. Very nice.
You know that was good.
9 civilians left. We need to save at least 5, so we need to get a bit of a move on here.
On the move.
Dewey's all the way at the back. Can't have that. Let's bring him all the way up.
Roger that.
Michael can overwatch after a dash.
Moving to position.
Mark, I think we all just bring up to there and reload. And Snapdragon needs to move up as well. So let's get that reload in. Then I think we'll just move up a little bit with Rene. And overwatch. Are they coming at us? No. Okay, there goes another civilian. That was one that we were planning on picking up as well. Although there are a lot around here. I suspect some may be faceless. Let's send Rene back to get this one.
Moving up. Go on, get out of here.
Then we'll go grab this one. And then Mark has the move PCS, so he can grab this one.
Heading out. You're safe. Now get out of here.
Just 2 more to find. We've got 2 here. We do want to be careful though. Let's just move a bit slowly. Bring Jane up to there. Snapdragon up to there.
Go, go, go.
And Dewey just up to there, I think.
On the move.
Then we will all overwatch and see if anything comes at us.
Overwatch. Scanning. On overwatch.
Except Jane, who will reload.
Ready to rock.
Something exploded back there. Another civilian down. We are running out of civilians, so let's bring Rene up to here.
Let's do this.
And that's a faceless. Okay. Hello.
I've been spotted.
And that will of course reveal the gatekeeper group. I don't think those are explosive, so we can in theory keep him where he is. We might want to move him though. How do we want to handle this? Shredding armour can only be a good thing. I'm a little nervous about going behind a car, but I think we'll be alright. Let's go ahead and blow everything up.
This is for you.
A whole 1 damage on the gatekeeper, but we did shred some armour. Snapdragon has fan fire backup. Dewey's combat protocol we might be wanting later on. Now to what happens, I think we are going to want Jane out in the forefront.
I'm going.
79% on rapid fire, that goes down to 64, and it still has a lot of armour, so we're going to have to do something about that. Or maybe we should just shoot it with everything that we've got. 59% with pistols. Mark can't get much further than that unless we run and gun him, which might be a decent option. But let's get him to there for now.
Moving to position. Go! Get out of here.
Only 56% on that, so I guess this makes our decision for us. Nicely done.
Target neutralized.
So then Snapdragon is free to completely unload into this thing. Good crit.
Deflection.
Then we'll go for lightning hands. Another good hit. Then we will fan fire.
That armor's tough. 1, 2, 3.
And it's very dead. Nice one.
X-ray neutralized.
That gives him implacable, but I don't think we'll need that. Jane can only see this one, so I guess that's what we'll fire at.
Impressed yet?
We've still got Dewey. He can see from here,
Position confirmed.
but I don't think he can kill. No, 0% to crit, so it's going to have to be on Rene to hopefully take this thing down. Very nice.
You want some more?
Ah, looks like there's still enemies out there. I was hoping that would be the end.
On your order.
Let's keep him where he is and just overwatch Dewey right there.
Covering now.
Another Chrysalid. Which we apparently can't see. Or maybe we can. Just in case we haven't triggered it yet, I think we'll overwatch Dewey. Then Jane will go out and say hi.
No problem, boss.
Ah, well, that's fine then.
Not too shabby.
And we've got another Faceless. Just to finish off. Alright. Let's bring Michael up and see if he can kill it. 90%. Go for it. Very nice. And that should be everything.
X-ray neutralized. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed.
Nice.
Mission accomplished.
One soldier wounded in the form of Dewey, thanks to that rather unfortunate Chrysalid incident. But besides that, a very good mission. Actually quite a quick one too. Jane dealing the most damage, Snapdragon making the most attacks of course with all that unloading on that gatekeeper. Mark most under fire and Rene moving furthest. That's a little ironic considering that Dewey actually got hit, whereas Mark was simply untouchable for that Chrysalid attack. Not Chrysalid, what's the name? Mech, that's the one. Oh, excellent. Only lightly wounded for 1 day. Didn't even know it was possible to get wounded for such a small amount of time. Nice one. Okay. Nothing particularly good there.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Alright. Supply drop. Avenger power. Oh, it's only 10 days. Well, moving rapidly to 9 days at the moment. Don't think we really need power, or anything for that matter. Besides intel, possibly? We're going to have to hit one of these facilities pretty soon, though. I'll reduce it by 2, that one will also reduce it by 2, and that one by 2 as well. Why don't we make contact here, except we can't because we don't have enough intel, so never mind. Let's go for... either of these would be fine. Let's go for that one. 11 targets, with both a gatekeeper and a sector pod, so that is looking a little bit tough. With such a huge amount of armour involved, I think we're going to need a dedicated armour shredder in the form of Sean, who hasn't actually been out for a little bit. Also, in the absence of Dewey... actually, let's not give him that. Let's give him a medkit, because we won't have Dewey for this one. Let's make items available. Then Sean can have our blue screens. And we will be giving Rene something a bit different. I'm not sure what, though. Let's give him our Mimic Beacon. Then we can give Sean the Incendiary Bomb. And finally, what else do we want to give Adrastos? Looks like we have another set of blue screen rounds, so we may as well give him that. I think that's a pretty strong squad, actually. We will be facing some quite powerful enemies, and I think it's a good idea to bring out our 6 best, and I do think these are probably our 6 best. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode there for now, and I will see you for the next one. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you then.